The first one's the doozy, that hexagon. I want you to get good at that hexagon. I'm not going to be nice on any of these and give you everything you need. Okay, so I'm going to give you an edge length of 10 down here. I'm going to give you this edge length here. Kind of shade it in so you know which one I'm pointing at. This one is 8. Oh, my picture's bad, but that's all right. And then we're going to find LA and SA on that. Okay, formulas first. You show me on the quiz that you know what shape it is and what formula goes with it, you get a point. So I've got, what kind of shape? Pyramid. Lateral area, according to the card, is PL. Okay. Do I know what P is? Or can I find P? I can find P by doing what? So where's 60 coming from? 10 times 6. You got a regular hexagon, so we know all sides are equal. So we got the perimeter. Do I know the L? It is not 8. Where does the L travel on this thing?
The vertex in the middle of one of those.
Yeah, it's the height of the triangle. I didn't give you the height of the triangle, I gave you that outside edge. So draw in the part that's missing. Oh, you're going to want to say it in a minute. So let's draw in the L. The L travels down the middle of the triangle. Yeah, that's what I need to know. I need this as L. If you have a part that's not known to you on these, what theorem do you think is going to help you get it? Pythagorean theorem just about every single time. So do you see the right triangle here? I don't know the L. I know the 8. What about this bottom side? 5. So how are you going to get the L? Pythagorean theorem. So I'm going to do it off to the side over here. So how's it going to get set up?
5 squared plus x squared.
There it is, 5 squared. Plus, you can use x or L, it doesn't matter. I'll use L. Equals 8 squared. And now we just crank through the algebra. 25 plus L squared equals 64. L squared equals, I didn't do the subtracting yet.
Oh, 39.
39. And then you square rooted and got about
6.24.
6.24. Okay. So now we have everything we need to get the lateral area. So 1/2 times the perimeter of 60 times the 6.24. And then calculator works there. Sounds good. So on a quiz, I would probably count this as a 4-point problem right there. You had to tell me the formula, find the perimeter, find the slant height, and then execute. 4 points. Surface area is LA plus big B. So we got the 187.2. What formula do I need for big B on this particular pyramid? Yeah, it's a regular hexagon. That's 1/2 AP. This would be 1 point here, you know, depending on what, you know, I would want to see this in there to get the full point, not just this. Okay, I know the perimeter. We got 60. Do I know the apothem?
No.
No. And we've done this how many times yet? No. A lot. The hexagon has come up daily for a reason. Because it's going to come at you lots of times. It's evil. Okay?
Well, I think the one that's given us all these hexagons is evil.
So this is 5.
Yeah.
What's the angle in the right triangle? Because we've done it so many times. It's a 30. At this point, if you still want to do trig, do trig. I just think that poster is so much shorter. What's the apothem going to be? 5 square root of 3, because you got the bottom side, that's the x. And that big tall side is our apothem, that's whatever x is times the square root of 3. So the apothem is 5 square root of 3, or do trig. Wherever you're at, I just think that's quicker.
You leave it as 5 square.
You can leave it as 5 square root of 3, you just gotta close off the parenthesis, or you can do a decimal, stick the decimal in there. I don't care. Whatever you're comfortable with at this point. So what do you want me to do? That or the decimal? What is the decimal?
8.66.
So people can use 8.66 if they want, or 5 square root of 3. So 187.2 plus 1/2 times 5 square root of 3 times 60. The only thing is, you better close off that parenthesis on the square root, or you will get the wrong answer. It'll multiply 3 times 60 and then square root, which isn't quite what you want. So it's all being a good calculator user also. So go ahead and crank through that. The answers will come out slightly different, those that use 5 square root of 3 and those that use 8.66. But that's all good, because you've shown me all the work. Anybody get anything yet?
446.81.
Say it again, 4?
446.81.
Anybody want to agree with them?
I have 447.
Yep. 447 is going to come up, but that's just the difference in using exact and approximate. Okay. Next, we've got our cone. I'm going to give you this and this. 8 and 4. Looking for lateral area and surface area. So know the shape as a cone. Go to the card. On a cone, lateral area says pi RL. Do I know the R? Yes. Do I know the L? That's that slant height, the angle up the side. Here's the L. If there's a part missing like this, Pythagorean theorem is your ticket out. So can you set up Pythagorean theorem? First of all, do you see the right triangle? Okay. Where's the hypotenuse? The L or the X, so that's by itself, so it's 8 squared plus 4 squared equals L squared. So again, if something's missing, Pythagorean theorem, try to make a right triangle in the picture. 64 plus 16, 80 square root.
8.94. It's about 8.9.
So, and I don't care if you use 8.9 or 8.94, I care about the process more than I do that final answer. Okay, so pi times 4 times the 8.94. I would multiply the pi into this answer just because we rounded that thing off. So there's no sense in leaving a pi dangling on the end there, looking like it's exact when it's not. Anybody cranking through it?
112.
34.
Okay, and now surface area. We got the LA plus, my card says, add on that circle base. Okay, we got the 112.34 that we already calculated, plus pi, radius is still 4. Easy peasy. What'd you get?
162.6.
162 points. So far, so good? Okay. I'm not going to give any dimensions yet. Okay, it says find the surface area of the composite figure. So, it's looking at the shape and what parts of their formulas you're going to use. So this is what we've got. We've got the cylinder and a cone sitting on top. And surface area is every surface you can touch. Okay, so let's start at the top of this. What part of this surface area formula are you going to use for the cone? You need the lateral area of the cone. We can't touch the bottom because it's glued onto that. So, the surface area for this composite figure is the lateral area of the cone plus the bottom is a cylinder from yesterday. What parts of the cylinder can I touch? The sides. What do we call the sides? The lateral area. So the lateral area of the cylinder plus, what else can I touch? One base. Good morning. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I've got Jack. Okay. Bye. Pack your stuff up, both you and Jack. You're out. Jailbreak. Your mother's coming? You guys want the problem? I think you're leaving, Jack.
Are you coming back?
Oh.
I think she just dropped stuff on.
Oh, okay.
No, right.
I gotta find where I wrote the assignment down.
I've got a question, Ryan.
What do you got?
Could you do the lateral area of the cone and the base plus the lateral area of the cylinder?
You could do it anyway.
Yeah.
The cone.
Right. That would be fine.
Crack.
All the way across the football field, just to line up.
Here you go, Sophie. Come and look at this and circle the same one. It's in the next page. Okay. All right. So now your dimensions. We're gonna go. Let's go with 6 there.
Oh, I'm on the wrong page. My sister.
Yeah, you gotta find the right page. There's no page numbers on it. Let's go 8 here. And I'm going to give you from the very top all the way to the bottom. It's going to be 18.
Is that it?
Yep, this one's 2. Like 4? Yeah. Okay, it looks like my line's a little bit higher, but it's supposed to be even with the vertex and then even with the bottom there. Okay. So we're starting with the cone on top. I'm going to do my formulas. Looking at my card, the lateral area on the cone is pi r l. Looking at my card, the lateral area of a cylinder, I got to flip it over to yesterday. What is it? Pi dh. And then the base is what shape? Pi r squared. I could have said circle here instead of base, but... Okay, let's see what we don't know. Right. If we don't know something, it's going to be Pythagorean theorem, more than likely. Okay, focusing on the cone at the top. Do I know the radius of the cone?
Yeah.
What is it?
6.
6, so it's the same as the radius is 6. Do I know the slant height on the cone? No. That's out here. What's going to help us get that? Pythagorean theorem. You got to draw a right triangle with it. Maybe Pythagorean theorem. Oh, where's that coming from? Oh.